All right, let's jump right in. Look, the way we all make and watch content online, it's going through this massive change. So today, we're going to break down the brand new rules for building real, lasting authority, especially now that the internet is just flooded with AI.
So let me ask you this. What if getting views isn't actually about your content anymore? I know, that sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that the reason your stuff isn't getting seen isn't because it's bad, it's because the entire game has changed and, well, most of us are still playing by the old rules.
And this is what we're calling the 2026 shift. And listen, this isn't just another little algorithm update that we have to worry about for a few weeks. No way. We are talking about a fundamental change in how the entire internet works, how AI finds information, and maybe most importantly, how real people decide who they're going to trust. Seriously, it's a huge deal.
Okay, so let's get back to basics for a second. The creator's wish. I mean, why do we even do this, right? Every single one of us, whether you're a creator or a business owner, you start with this wish, a wish for freedom, for making a real impact on people's lives, and yeah, for growth. That's the fire behind hitting that record button every single time. But here's the problem. We all have that wish, but we're all smacking right into the 2026 content wall. You know what this feels like? It's like being in a room where everyone is just screaming at the top of their lungs. It's this ocean of generic, kinda soulless AI content that makes it almost impossible for your actual, valuable message to cut through the noise. If you feel like you're shouting into the void, you are not alone. So how in the world do you break through that wall? It all comes down to understanding this one critical idea: viewer satisfaction. This is the new North Star for everything. Forget about just racking up views or obsessing over watch time. The platforms, the algorithms, they're now asking a much smarter question. They're asking, did this piece of content actually solve the viewer's problem? Did they walk away feeling like their time was well spent? That's the whole ballgame.
And this just lays it all out, doesn't it? The old way of doing things, keyword stuffing, obsessing over tags for hours, it's dead. It's a complete waste of your time now. The new game, the modern way to think about SEO, is all about fulfilling a person's intent. It's about building real, actual authority and earning those viewer satisfaction signals. We've moved from trying to hack a system to genuinely earning a viewer's trust.
Okay, so if that's the new goal, how do we get there? Well, the first part of the answer is what we call the storytelling engine. This is the blueprint, it's the plan for creating a genuine human connection that frankly AI just cannot replicate. This is about psychology, not just tech.
And at the heart of that engine is this beautiful, simple framework: wish, wall, win. It works like this. Step 1. You connect with your viewer's wish, their ultimate dream, what they really want. Step 2. You articulate the wall, that huge, frustrating obstacle that's standing in their way. And then step 3, you position your content as the win, the clear, obvious solution that helps them get over that wall.
Now, the magic, the real secret sauce is in that second step, the wall. Think about it. When you can describe someone's struggle, their pain point, even better than they can themselves, something incredible happens. They instantly trust you. They feel seen. They think, wow, this person gets me. And that feeling, that right there is the foundation of all authority.
But look, a great story isn't quite enough. It has to be built on a foundation of something real. And that brings us to the second piece of the puzzle, the trust engine. This is how you build a defensible moat around what you do. A fortress that all that low-effort AI slop, it can just never, ever cross.
And this engine runs on a framework straight from Google itself. It's called EEAT. And that first E is actually a recent addition, and it is everything. It stands for experience. The core question is, have you actually done this thing? The second E is expertise. Do you understand it deeply? Then A for authority. Are you recognized for this? And finally, T for trust. Are you consistent and reliable? It's that simple.
And this right here, this is your unfair advantage as a human being. Why? Because an AI can't have real-world, lived experience. It just can't. It hasn't done anything. So this whole framework is designed to protect you from that tsunami of generic content. It directly rewards that deep, human-to-human connection that is the only thing that creates genuine viewer satisfaction.
Okay, so what happens when you put these two things together? When you combine that powerful storytelling with a rock-solid foundation of trust? Well, you unlock the new SEO multiplier.
And this is a total mindset shift. It's about going from just answering a question to becoming the answer.
Let this one sink in because it's the core idea of this whole explainer. Authority is the new SEO multiplier. In a world where an AI can spit out 1 million articles in a minute, the only currency that actually matters anymore is trust. Because when the platforms, when the algorithms know that you are the one to trust on a topic, every single thing you publish gets a massive boost.
And let's be super clear about what this looks like in practice. Making one awesome video, that's just content. That's great, but it's just one thing. But creating consistent coverage on a topic, talking about it from different angles, week after week, building on your ideas, that is what builds real authority. It's what proves to your audience and to the algorithms that you're the real deal.
So this completely changes our goal, doesn't it? We're no longer just trying to get one video to rank for one keyword. No, the real game now is to be known for answering these types of questions. You want to become the go-to source that AI assistants and search engines point to when someone asks about your topic, because you've proven over and over again that you're the most credible and reliable voice.
So, I'll leave you with this one last question to really think about for your own work. In this new world, are you just making content and hoping for a lucky break? Or are you strategically, intentionally, and consistently building authority? Because believe me, by 2026, that is going to make all the difference in the world.